Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' a Country. I am doing a gift request. Luke or L Park 13, shout out to you. Thank you for this gift. I am doing Sarah Jarosz, that's how I think you would say it. And Luke, you said that we may recognize this as the old Edgar Allan poem. So we're going to see. I don't recognize it by that title. I wasn't into poetry at all, and I'm still only marginally into it. Mary Oliver, I think my favorite poem is a very short one called Down by the Shore by Mary Oliver. It just takes on a new texture every time, but I wasn't into poetry. At some point, I have a book of poetry, a couple of books actually. I think I may delve into them, but it's very heady stuff usually when you look at poetry. But anyway, let's see what Sarah Jarosz has for us. Here we go.
One of the reasons I'm even playing music in the first place is Tim O'Brien.
Oh, yeah.
Annabel.
He's been an amazing mentor to me growing up, and just his songwriting and singing and playing.
Oh, he's great, isn't he?
I just love. And then Gillian Welch, too, has been a big influence, and Daryl Scott, and Chris Thiele.
Wow.
Lots. I could go on forever.
All great people, too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Many years ago in a kingdom by the sea, there lived a maiden you may know by the name of Annabel.
Annabel.
No other thought did trouble her mind, but to love and be loved by me.
This is mesmerizing.
We were children both in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love. I am Annabel, with love with the winged angels high, coveted her and me.
Reminds me a bit of Courtney Patton.
This was the reason long ago in this kingdom by the sea. They went but from a stormy cloud that took my Annabel. Then her wicked brothers came to steal her away from me.
Can you imagine being in the room with them doing this? And that's such a unique setting too, but absolutely mesmerizing.
They shut her up in a tomb of love, this kingdom by the sea. But no maiden's grave could sever my soul from the love she bore for me. For the moon don't beam without a dream of my darling Annabel.
How long does it take to learn to play like that?
This kingdom by the sea, I've laid myself beside the bones of my beautiful Annabel. I'll make my bed near the rising tide, and her tomb by the sounding sea.
Annabel Lee. Bluegrass has to be the most difficult to produce, to compose, and to assemble. On the other hand, it's like all the instruments are going. I don't know what the biggest challenge in putting a bluegrass song together is. I mean, I think in folk, maybe it's the lyrics, but yeah, I mean, in rock, it's like, okay, when does the guitar jam come in? How are you going to do it? How long is it going to be? I don't know. But I mean, in bluegrass, it's just fascinating to me. And there was one instrument in there that I didn't recognize. The dude was playing it, and it was like a longer neck. It was like a teardrop shape. It wasn't a mandolin unless it was a special type of mandolin, but the mandolin player was next to him. But the banjo just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know what to say sometimes. I love feeling like this when I'm watching something because I never know when I watch something if I'm going to like it, if I'm going to be depressed. You never know what the mood is going to be. I mean, that's the nature of anything, really. But when you think about music, you never know what you're going to get until you get it. And then, I know for me, I'm like, what did I just watch? I mean, the setting, for some reason, imparted a lot to me as well. It was like this darkish setting with a low ceiling. The lyrics to the song, I mean, I picked up some of them, but I was so mesmerized by the instrumentation that it's sensory intellect overload or something like that with a performance like this. I liked her voice. She stayed in the pocket. I've said this on a few videos before that some people go into something because they choose to go into it and they learn it. They want to get good at it. Sometimes they do and make a good career at whatever it is. Maybe it's computer coding. Maybe it's instrumentation. Other people go into something because they just are it. And for lack of a better way of putting it, they were born that way. And I don't mean God directed them. Some people will think that, but that's not my take on things. And that's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying whatever it is at birth, it's like they were born to do that given thing. And I'd have to watch a little bit more of Sarah to see if like that's my perception of her, but I'm not far from it already. So yeah, Luke, man, you got good taste. I mean, there are 3 more gift requests that you made that I'll be getting to, one each day. You know how I do it, right? And but what a way to kick things off. Even the storyline and that they went with an Edgar Allan Poe poem. Annabel Lee died in this thing. I didn't even catch what she died from or of. But all right. I am going to rate this song. I'm going to rate my experience of this. And it was a 10. I don't know what to say other than that. What more do I need to say, actually? I mean, that was just phenomenal. So, Luke, thank you for that, my friend. And the other musicians on there. And then, but then she mentioned, like, the people who she studied under or played with, Gillian Welch and such. And you're like, alrighty then. They clearly poured a lot of their skill into her because they believed in her because she had the talent. They wouldn't have done it otherwise. Generally speaking, you don't spend time with people who cannot take what your wisdom, your education, what you're going to share with them. So there it is. All right, guys, you can thank Luke for that one. L Park 13. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country and bluegrass.